Well, here we are in the valley. Things dry here for the most part over the next few days coming up. And tomorrow, I think, will be a little sunnier. You know, we had the clouds kind of around the day, kind of blocking out the sun, and it kept us a little cooler. But I think tomorrow the skies have a better chance to open up. So that means hotter temperatures on the way. So let's check out your day planner for the day on Tuesday. Could start a little cooler in the morning, though. I think we're starting off with temperatures mainly in the 70s. The humidity will be down a bit today and tonight. So that's why temperatures could have a hope of dropping a little bit more than most nights around here. So temperatures should again be a little cooler when you wake up. But as you go through the day, temperatures back up close to 100 by afternoon. That dry air heats up quickly and it will be a little breezy. I think winds gust to about 30 to 35 miles per hour most of the day coming up for the afternoon hours. Now compare that to where it's breezy but also very wet and flooding across southeast Texas, and the heaviest rain, it's kind of been shrinking a bit, as we told you, but pretty much the same areas that have had heavy rain are still getting rain this evening. That is still heavy at times. If you look around southeast Texas and the Houston area, pretty much everywhere from Galveston to just north of Houston near Conroe, and then west toward Rosenberg and Sugar Land areas, and even a little farther west from there, getting very heavy rain right now, and that's still continuing for most of tonight. And you look elsewhere in Texas, again, the flow around the tropical storm, which has just come back out into the waters a little bit offshore, the flow around that, if we look, is pretty much bringing down dry air into the valley. So if we draw some arrows on here, the flow kind of goes around like this, and that brings dry air, not enough to eat away some of the clouds, but enough to keep any rain from forming here in the valley. So doubtful there will be any rain in the next few days. Tropical Storm Harvey, the latest numbers on this storm, we should be getting an update coming out in a few minutes, but the update usually comes out just a few minutes before 7 o'clock. It probably won't change very much, but the movement very slow, east-southeast at 3 miles per hour. And I want to show you, if we zoom in a little bit, I'll actually zoom in here on the map just to show you how far it goes between now and 1 a.m. Wednesday. You know, the storm is starting off here, just offshore, and by Wednesday it's expected to be maybe about as far northeast as near Galveston. So the storm is barely going to move over the next about 36 hours, and in that time period, the whole time it's going to be pumping in some moisture and rain in the southeast Texas. It may not rain in Houston the entire time, but the threat of rain will likely continue across these areas of southeast Texas, including Houston, through about early Wednesday. Then after that, the storm finally pulls away, and I think by Thursday and Friday, it's dry for the most part across East Texas and Southeast Texas, and then any rain will head up to the north over the weekend toward the Midwest. Here's a look at the European model, which again has Harvey barely moving as it stays maybe just offshore for a couple of days. So it may strengthen a little bit for tonight and tomorrow, but still expected to stay below hurricane status. By Tuesday, the storm again barely moving. By Wednesday, it finally starts to move inland again. And you see how the rain, when the flow in the atmosphere comes around from the north and northwest, it may finally cut off the rain in Houston sometime during the day on Wednesday or by Wednesday night at the latest. Meanwhile, we stay dry the entire time there, but you notice as this map plays out toward the weekend, there is some moisture building. There's one storm that may be forming headed west here in Mexico. That one's not coming our way, but some of this moisture out in the Gulf, combining with kind of an upper level disturbance moving into Texas over the weekend, could actually bring back some extra clouds and a couple showers. The model here shows it being pretty dry on Sunday, but I think maybe by Monday there's a better chance of some showers or storm around. So your rain chances go from pretty much near zero through Friday to about less than 10% Saturday, maybe as high as about 30% by Monday, with some showers and a couple storms possible, mostly in the afternoon hours. So the first 1570 forecast, again, mainly dry and hot through Thursday and Friday, mostly sunny skies around. By the weekend, I think most of the weekend's looking dry. There might be a couple sea breeze showers or two on Sunday, but a little bit better chance of rain arriving by Monday. So